Hi, welcome to my channel. It's Loretta. You're at Loretta Ann's Place, formerly Mother's Tarot. All right, had a brand change, channel change. This recording is about what's he going by? He's going by the initials MBS. Okay, well, you saw the title, MBS and Jerrod, the fate pattern around these public figures. Evidently, somebody wants their $2 billion back. Evidently. They probably don't even consider what happened to that reporter. And he did nothing in comparison to what Jerrod and the family have done. Don't you think? I kind of think so. Okay, and before I pulled the cards, I pulled 2 oracle cards. Very interesting. All right. And so I'm going to share those first. All right. One, and this is the Heart Matters Oracle cards. Those are mine. And number 32 came out. Broken heart. Okay. And then one of my plant clarifying oracles. Here's the back of that one. These are just prototypes. So I pulled Hawthorn. Hawthorn means hope. Okay. I don't exactly think that hope is for Jerrod or his group, but okay. Here's what I did here. I asked, what is the fate pattern around these public figures' actions relating to MBS wanting Jerrod to return the $2 billion? All right. And I pulled 3 cards, and then we got an unseen energy card bottom of the deck. And before I go any further, I want to remind everybody about Wednesday. Today's Monday, kind of late in the day, but I'll probably publish this to release in the morning. Wednesday, please put on your calendar if you haven't, if you're going to be available. And if you're not going to be available, be sure to watch the replay. Wednesday morning, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, because that's where Selma is. Selma is going to be my co-host Wednesday morning live. All right. And let's see. I'm going to give you a little. Here's an image of Selma. Hold on just a second here. Here we go. All right. I like how this one turned out. This is the one I've been. Where are you at? There we go. It's come right here. There you go. See, there's Selma. She's so good. She's studied tarot for the last few years. She don't have a channel. And she also has learned Lenormand. And she has a little group that meets every 2 weeks, every other week. And they do Lenormand readings and drawings. So, that's because how you learn. You do it. So, and I've been to one, and those are really good. Right now, I'm just kind of busy with my own stuff. So, anyway, she's going to be here with me, my co-host, Wednesday morning. Please, please, please do show up if you possibly can. If not, catch it on the replay. All right? Thank you. All right. Now on to the reading. First card I pulled was you can get that, 7 of clubs. All right. Try to set that little light up so you can see it good. Seven of Clubs. All right. This is a pressure building structural exposure pattern. The cards show, and this is the pattern at a glance before I get down. So you've seen the Seven of Clubs. So this is a pressure building structural exposure pattern. The cards show a stall or delay. Whoops. And the Seven of Clubs. The stall or delay. All right. And then followed by a forced accounting or stabilization demand in the Four of Diamonds. All right. And with an unseen slow erosion of control or leverage with, wrong line, sorry, culminating in a hard stop, consequence, or unavoidable reckoning, the Ten of Spades. See, I'm teaching and being a student at the same time here. All right, Ten of Spades. So if you got playing cards and you want to learn some of this, when I go over this stuff, you can jot down, set them up so you find them quickly and jot. Well, you can pause it. You can go through the video again and pause it and get it all down. Write some of the meanings down. That'll help you. Okay. So, yeah, that Ten of Spades. Whew. Culminating in a hard stop, consequence, or unavoidable reckoning. And then the unseen energy at the bottom of the deck. With the unseen, slow erosion of control or leverage. The Six of Spades. Right. That's not one, spades are, yeah, anyway. This is not a collapse pattern. It's a containment and consequence pattern. Now we're going to go card by card. Seven of Clubs. All right. The stalled mechanism, the jam in the gears. In my lineage, all right, the Seven of Clubs is a pause in operations, a delay in expected action, a logistical or procedural snag, someone not moving when they are expected to move. All right. In a fate pattern reading around public actions, this says the situation is hung up. Someone is not complying, not responding, or not moving the process forward. It's the dragging feet card. The Seven of Clubs. The dragging the feet card. This is the opening condition of the pattern. Right? So that's the first card up. Now, Four of Diamonds. Four of Diamonds. We got the demand for structure, accounting, or return to proper order. Four of Diamonds is the ledger, the accounting table, the square of money that must be balanced. In this context, it reads as a formal request, a requirement to settle, return, or account for funds. A structural tightening, the books must be corrected. This is the fate pressure being applied. Okay. It's not emotional. It's not moral. It's structural. Diamonds, they're about structure. Okay, then the third card is the Ten of Spades. The unavoidable consequences, the wall. All right. Ten of Spades is the end of the line, the hard boundary, the point where avoidance no longer works. In a public figure fate pattern reading, this is a forced outcome, a consequence that cannot be negotiated away, a closure of options, a pressure that becomes inescapable. This is the trajectory. The situation moves towards a forced resolution, not a voluntary one. Now, the unseen, Six of Spades. Six of spades. There you go. The slow erosion, the weakening position. Six of spades is the quiet decline, the gradual loss of leverage, the background deterioration. It tells us the situation has been weakening for a while. The leverage behind the scenes is not what it once was. The foundation is eroding. The power positive is not as stable as it appears publicly. This is the hidden driver of the whole pattern. The fate pattern summarized cleanly. A stalled or reset action in the Seven of Clubs leads to a formal demand for correction or return in the Four of Diamonds, which culminates in a forced, unavoidable consequence or reckoning, Ten of Spades, all driven by a quiet erosion of leverage behind the scenes, Six of Spades. This is a pressure and consequence arc, not a chaos arc. It's not explosive. It's not dramatic. It's inevitable. The tone of the spread, this is one of those readings where the cards speak in a single voice. This is going to have to be dealt with. Avoidance only tightens the outcome. It's a fate mechanical pattern, not a moral one. I wouldn't want to be Jerrod. I mean, I don't think that reporter did anything near as bad as this. But, So, Broken Heart, that came up. The clarifiers. And then the Hawthorne with the hope. I think that hope is more for the public than it is for the what are they called? Public figures, right? Yeah, they're public figures, So I don't know how. I don't think that hope. It just didn't feel like that hope card was for them, more for the public than it was for them. Broken Heart. Yeah, I think that's in somebody's future. So anyway, I hope you liked it. How you like my banner thing? I like it. So anyway, I'm gonna let you go and keep putting one foot in front of the other. This too shall pass. I'm telling you for years. It's not gonna be comfy, but we can do it. We have to recalibrate. That's the word I used. Recalibrate every day, from morning to dawn, or from dawn to dusk, as many times as it takes. Just pause, breathe, and recalibrate. Okay? We'll get through this. All right. Love y'all. Remember to love yourself, love the others, be the light, because you are the light. All right. Take care of yourselves. Hope to see you in the next video. And please, if you can make it Wednesday morning, please do. All right. If not, catch us in the replay. Do the thumbs up, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Love y'all. Bye for now.